everybody, welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die Alpha 17. Today we return. Last we left off, we begun constructing the base that will hopefully be ours as we move forward and, well, hopefully survive this impending horde. It is currently day 13. At the end of day 14, there's gonna be a lot of zombies and knocking. Now, some of you guys are saying in the comment section that apparently zombies can jump up to 3 blocks high now, so I think what we're gonna try to do is actually get like some sort of railing around this, which we should be able to over here get some wood railings. So we should be able to craft up an entire 2 of these. Very good. This is going to be a lot of railing that we got at our disposal over here, but I just want to actually toss this down and see if it's even upgradable, because then the railing will hopefully give us like a little extra shenanigans to work with, so to speak, because then, like, you know, it's kind of easy for us to see over the railing, but it might be harder for the zombies themselves. So, like, let's see. Okay, I just want to toss a couple of these down right here, right? We're making this super nice, super party, and I want to get Zanella gun. Can Zanella gun upgrade? We need forged iron to upgrade that, so that's not gonna be getting upgraded unless there's like another, like, we could do we need forged iron to do metal railing. I don't know how much that's gonna happen. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to be stuck with wood railing for now, so it'll be something. Hopefully it'll prevent the zombies from jumping up and give us a decent opportunity to shoot down on them. But as you can tell, we are a little bit low on resources and our inventory is a little bit empty, so why don't we go and actually knock out a couple of things over here. Number 1, getting ourselves some more resources, and number 2, looting up someplace nearby to hopefully bolster our supplies yet a wee bit more. I think there's a couple of like semi-decent areas up in this little cluster that we might go and check out. And then after day 14 comes as well, in case you guys do not remember, the game plan is that we are going to be making a move. I know it sucks. Some of you guys are really hype about this base. I'm hype about it too. Maybe we'll make like 2 bases. Maybe we'll see like if this one ends up being the permanent base, but there's just so much over here in this town. I want to have a place to live closer to here. Maybe we could like alternate, have like 2 different bases, 1 for each area, because there's like a Shotgun Messiah factory. There's a trader literally right there. Like, this is gonna be such an awesome place to actually be able to like build up and live that I need it, man. I need it. And do I have, okay, we might want to go and grab our second axe as well to get some more wood, because the steel one is probably gonna break in a sec, and we definitely do not have the resources to repair steel. We have no business having this in the first place. And actually, we could go and see if we can't find maybe a hardware store over in one of the surrounding areas. I think that might be another reasonable thing we could go for. But if you guys are new here, make sure you're subscribed with the notification bell hits and stay up to date. What is hello? We might be making a detour here somewhere with the 7 Days to Die series, and where's you dropping? You is dropping a little ways over that way. I don't mind a little supply drop, so we'll go and grab that. But first things first, you guys also said I should probably upgrade these doors. Yeah, that's not happening. I do not have the forged iron for that. So I'm pretty happy with how things are. We'll figure it out. I know that this horde's gonna be coming, but we're gonna actually be able to like shoot down on them. We're gonna have like a pretty good angle on them, since we could actually patrol the sides of our base. Not like the last day 7 horde, which was pretty much we were inside of a house and we just knew that they were coming from somewhere. Now we're gonna be able to actually see where that somewhere is, letting us actually mow them down a little bit. So we might not be as fortified, but we have more visibility and we got plenty of bullets to go and put through their skulls. So I'm liking our odds. But let's go and grab that fire axe for now. It also sounds like there are some not so happy campers outside. A little bit concerned about that. That does not sound good. It sounds like there might be a wandering horde up above or something. So let's try and get topside before they decide to somehow get down here. Actually, that shouldn't be possible, because we actually have a base now, and I didn't leave the doors open. Feels good, man. Not to mention some actual spikes and stuff here, but where you at, zombies? All right, I don't see the zombies. I'm not gonna worry. We got a little something over here I want to grab. We got some resources I want to grab along the way, and we got a day 14 horde to prepare for before ultimately trying to make our way over to that Shotgun Messiah factory. Like I'm saying, like maybe we'll just kind of make a little small base, a little temporary base over there. We'll see how it plays out. We gotta admit, we scouted out that town. That town has like 4 different military camps. It has a military bunker. It might have a second military bunker, to be completely honest. A shotgun rain factory. That is like the most military and gun and just best loot we could really ask for. There's probably like actual hardware stores and stuff too. So I think it's going to be worthwhile. But let me know what you guys think regarding all of this, regarding how we should move forward. with the base situation, with the migration situation, and maybe anything specifically you guys might want to see moving forward, like certain things you might want to see us do, certain things you might want to see us try, etc. etc. Maybe like certain traps to build, ways to go about defending our base, certain guns to try, certain places to try and loot. I'm always open to what y'all gotta say because I love making this series about us and not just me, and giving y'all a voice is always a great way of doing that. Not to mention, make sure to hit that like button if you guys are enjoying the series and want to see more, because that is the best way of letting your boy know that it is something that you are enjoying and something that you want more of. But as we continue here with our strudel, we are getting, hey, look at that. It's actually like chilling on top of a rock. And this wasn't even that far away either. There's a ton of wood we could collect on the way back. I kind of wish that I brought some beer, a little bit of booze, to maybe help our stamina regeneration. But I'll heat up some charred meat. That should hopefully, as our hunger fills up, we should get more stamina back. Can I parkour up this rock? There we go. I'm the rock parkour artist. And hello. It appears we have little interesting, little deer over here. That does not expect the Papa Star to be a lurking. Say it! Wouldn't want to be here. Oh, baby. Oh, hello, rabbit. You want to chill for a sec there? Send it! Oh, no, dude. I was sending it, man. We've been pretty good at shooting vultures as of late. I wanted to see if we were maybe good at other stuff. This is nice, though, because we could go and collect our steel arrow back and harvest this for a ton of meat and leather and hide, and even a little bit of animal fat up in there, too. But 20 food coming our way. Very nice. But all right, supply crate. What you got in store? Oh, my God. Supply crate, I like what you got in store for me. Plenty of food, another AK, a little bit of ammo, and actually besides that, it just looks like a poop ton of food is what it has to offer. So not as hype as I thought it might be. Why don't we start scrapping a couple things we don't need to prioritize other things, like get out of your pine seed, get out of your bone, get out of your fat. Allo, allo, allo. I hear a zombie nearby, so I kind of don't want to stay in this screen for too long. But I'm trying to figure out what else to dish. There we go, the oak seeds. Grape-looking things. Dude, I always think that those are grapes. I would honestly appreciate grapes a lot more than the alternative. Because, listen, alright? Listen, I love the ecosystem, but I ain't planting no trees, alright? I got bigger priorities right now, like surviving a zombie apocalypse. I'll start planting trees at some point, but cut me some slack. In the meantime, let's just collect a couple of these on the way home, because we got plenty of upgrades that we gotta make. Oy vey, that is a wolf over there. Don't mind me, just gonna finish chopping down this tree, get out of here. I like the fact that the wolf isn't even interested in fighting back, dude. Not the wolf, the zombie's just like, oh, it's just a doggo. He's just trying to pet me, you know, by biting my leg. Zombies, they don't got the most brain cells up in those noggins of theirs, you know? That's why they're always chasing brains. They want some of ours, and I'm not trying to share, because sharing brain cells is, well, very violent, you know, because usually it involves having to get out of your pine seed. I don't want you. It usually involves having to, like, remove your brain, you know, eat parts of your brain, or some kind of super advanced neurosurgery, and I just got a hunch, a little feeling that these zombies aren't super advanced neurosurgeons. Like, just a hunch. I'm not assuming things about anyone here, but you gotta admit, I don't think Mr. Zambi over there, who's like moaning and groaning at us while wandering at us at like 2 miles per hour, I don't think he's rocking a PhD or anything. But maybe he is. Maybe he is. Who am I to say? Oh, speaking of things I am to say, if you guys haven't already, that link at the very tippity top of the description is going to have a way of getting your hands on the freshest of brand new Starsnipe merch that we just dropped. Go ahead, cop a peek at it, and go and get yourself some. Faster you order, the better chance that y'all can get it before Christmas, and it makes for some awesome Christmas gifts as well, because they have turned out absolutely awesome, man. I love the way they turned out, and I really think that you guys are going to enjoy them, for those of y'all that do decide to cop them. But we are back here. We got a little bit more wood to play with. We still got a lot of daylight, so I'm not too in a rush quite yet. But what I do want to start doing at the very least is start getting some wood. Okay, well, before we get the wood spikes, let's try to get some double upgrades up in here. And bless up that we can upgrade ridiculously fast, because a nail gun is equal to bay. So we should definitely have enough wood. I don't know if we'll be able to finish all of the wood that we gotta patch up, but we'll definitely be able to finish a good portion of it, which I'm pretty happy with. Yeah, we should definitely be able to finish a couple of the first layers. Worst case, we'll get some more wood, because we got like another 300. We use like about 8 per block to upgrade it to that second level, so we might need to go get a little bit more, but we're still looking good. I saw a lot of you guys being very concerned, like I said, that this base will not be enough to stop the horde. Guys, let me just say, all right, they're not going to be streaming in 50 of them at once because we're actually going to see them trying to break into our base so we can shoot them and mow them down as they do that. Because last time, those dudes were having like an angry mob gathering at like a random point in the building, and then they breached the building. Okay, that was just like, those odds were not weighted in our favor. But this time around, I think our odds are looking a little bit better because, like I'm saying, we'll be able to be on the top, look down upon them, and mow them down. And hopefully, once we get that railing up, we'll be able to make sure that they can't jump up here. Apparently, guys, we're saying that they could, like, climb on top of each other and stuff, too. So, like I'm saying, we'll have the guns, we'll have the resources to hopefully stop them in their tracks. Because last time, the horde sent, like, I don't know, how many zombies did it send? Maybe like 20 or so, except it was like a huge horde of them, and also probably the ones that died to our traps. So I don't know how many exactly got sent. This horde's obviously going to be harder, so we're going to need to play it by ear and see how it goes, but we've been stockpiling ammo and guns. I think that the Vivos survive, and like I'm saying, worst case, we're going to scurry on down into that hole and, well, hold them off over in the basement with more guns. And we might want to actually, what I think that I want to do here, I'll actually show you guys really quickly, just small little detour. But what I'm thinking of doing down here is something along, you want to climb a little bit faster there, buddy boy? Jeez, you're a little bit slow, but something along the lines of maybe like putting down like a block right here, right? And then hopefully we could just have like a nice little window. We'll make this block super reinforced or something. We'll have a nice little window. They'll probably hit a couple of these a little bit and we can mow them down. I think that's kind of the general relative game plan. Nothing too outrageous. I think it's pretty reasonable, but I don't know. You guys seem to quite often think that I am rather unreasonable. And don't get me wrong, I got some wild ideas and some high expectations at times, but for the most part, I tend to survive. Okay, I want to shoot you with a little bit of nail gun. Oh, you broke my spike, you dingus. Get out of here. Eat nail. Yeah, that's right. Eat nail, bro. Is he dead? I didn't get EXP for that. What a sham. And yeah, these spikes did not do as hot as I thought they would. Because he already broke one of them, and that was one person. And it takes forged iron to upgrade them, so they're not getting upgraded anytime soon. Okie dokie. A little bit of a detour in the plans there. Also, here's what I think we're going to do too. I'm going to break this. I know we just put it down, but the reason for that is because we built this iron hatch, and I do want the iron hatch to get some usage. Oh, what? Not at that type of angle. What in tarnation? All right, and where's the hinge? I think that this will be okay for what we want to do. Good enough. I don't know, just a little hidey hole down there. I'll take what I could get. I ain't too greedy in that regard. Ooh, yeah, we got a pretty full inventory. We probably, not get stabbed by our own spikes, want to put some of this stuff away. Let's do that super quick. We got this chest over here we can just toss some stuff into. Hopefully, worst comes to worst, if the zombies get down here, they don't decide to break this chest. Although, I mean, I've already pretty much vacated everything from it, so I think I'll just vacate the rest, honestly, and just toss some stuff into the other chest that we have at our disposal, like this bad boy right here. I don't think we're going to be trying to use a rocket launcher, though, because it's going to be a little bit danger close this time around. Like, everything's going to be a wee bit closer. These spike knuckles are going to be dope to make sometime. But everything's going to be in closer proximity, and I don't want to blow up my base. It's like we're super desperate, so just kind of a little thing to keep a track, keep an eye, keep an open mind on. Oh, I hear a lot of... Oh, no. I hear a lot of footsteps. Okay, little bit concerned about this. Here's what we want to do. I'm just trying to put some stuff away here. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to shift click a lot. And all right, we gotta get topside because I think there's a wandering horde up top, and I think that they're gonna potentially start breaking down our base. Hopefully they're avoiding our base, but there's a chance. Oh, dude, I left the door open too. I hope I don't come home to a nifty surprise. Nope. Okay, no surprises. No surprises. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Where you at, zombies? Hello. Goodbye. You guys were saying that I don't need to use the right click to do a lot of damage. The right click is a one-hitter quitter, so I'm gonna keep on using the right click. I hope you guys understand, because you guys just saw it took 2 hits to kill him like that. I might as well power attack and just disintegrate them like a freaking laser beam. rather than, you know, leave some stuff up to chance. And it does take more stamina, don't get me wrong, but I mean, it's just a lot easier because then it's just like, see ya! Dude, you make them do cartwheels. I'm sorry. The power attacks will continue. Those are not going anywhere. Maybe once our left clicks start doing instant kills, then that's a different story. But for now, I think we're going to continue staying this way. Let's go and whip out the iron axe. Collect the... I did say I want to venture out a little bit. Why don't we multitask? We can venture out, chop down some stuff along the way, and hopefully reap the benefits. And... Alright, I thought that those bushes might give us a little bit more wood. That does not appear to be the case. We're getting a whole 3 wood a pop. But I think we're on track, hopefully, to get some more spikes going. And then we could just completely, completely upgrade our entire base to level 2 all around. And then on top of that, have some spikes, at least 1 layer. 2 layers would be ideal, but at least 1 layer surrounding it. And wowzers, dude, that steel axe was a blessing. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit jealous of it. Like, we're kind of okay here. Just, like, left-clicking with this axe, because we can actually regenerate our stamina at a pretty decent rate compared to how fast we're losing it. But, oh, I think we just got spoiled by how OP that steel axe was. Hopefully we can find a little bit of forged steel somewhere and make use of that. Take advantage of it. I would not completely mind such a turn of events. But for now, let's just continue the turn of events going on right here and right now. We got a little bit of charcoal. Ooh, I love these trees, man. I totally forgot. They get you a little bit of charcoal as a little present, too. It's like Santa Claus, except we're on the naughty list. But we've been good. Unless Santa is also a zombie. Then he'd probably put us on the naughty list for butchering pretty much all the zombies that we ever meet. I don't think Santa Claus rewards murder. However, kind of low-key, if there's a zombie Santa Claus, I almost said Canta Claus, what? If there's a zombie Santa Claus, well, he's actually low-key helping us out. Because some free charcoal, that's really good, especially for a survivor like me out in the wild. Because we get to use that to fuel our fires. I think we can use it to help create gunpowder as well. Like, it has a plethora of uses. And those are very nice. But yeah, left click is bae. Power swings with this axe, they don't really do the trick in my opinion. I don't know, man. They just, and we do like such a nice amount of damage because we do 60 damage on the dot, which after you do enough 60 damage, you will do the perfect amount of damage to take down a tree. So my OCD is very satisfied, which is always good. Here we got the elevated gas station. How are you even supposed to get a car up there? Oh my god. Do I need to, like, freaking toss a ramp down here for you to load up? One tarnation. Alright, but we got, like, a little place over here. Knock, knock! Sledgehammer! Oh, god dang it. I thought maybe the sledgehammer would be a little bit more hype. If these sledgehammers not hype, we'll just use the iron axe. God dang it, it's got one freaking... I'm gonna shoot it with a nail. Heh. Satisfaction. I'm sorry, man. I wanted an excuse to use the nail gun. It was a pretty decent excuse. Could have been a better one. Definitely could have been worse. Oy vey, oy vey, oy vey, oy vey. That is a gun safe, which is going to take a little bit of a second to break into, should we choose to do that. That's a locked door upstairs, which is also going to take a second. That's a locked door downstairs. Jesus, they're just making it so hard. I'm just trying to rob a gun store, man. Oh my god, why does this require this many steps? Like, come on. Let me just do this easy peasy wise here. I'm just here for the trash can. I'm the garbage collector, you know? I'm just collecting the trash. Nothing suspicious. Don't mind me while I open these crates over here. I don't know what you're talking about. Just making sure that, you know, my other garbage men don't need to come in and help me out. Just want them to know that we got this all on our own some. And hello. We can go ahead and get a little bit more ammo. The guns are nice. We'll be able to sell those for a pretty penny whenever we make a pit stop to the trader, which we do have to do because we are currently in the middle of a quest that we have completed and that we gotta redeem. So we definitely, hello, level 4 hunting rifle. That is the best weapon we have gotten. We might need to use that because honestly, that might be a one-shot headshot with that much damage. That's a really good thing. Okay, here's the problem though. Now there's this gun safe, right? And I want to break into this gun safe, but it's going to... Oh, hello. First things first, I gotta break into this dude's skull. Hi, diddly ho there, neighbor. Goodbye there, neighbor. I want to break into this. It's gonna take a little bit. It's not gonna be too awful because we got the pickaxe. Bless up, man. When we were doing this with the stone axe, it was like an entire adventure. Like, you guys can already see, we're already 20% of the way there. Like, this is going at a pretty decent pace. The pickaxe was a power move. We'll actually be able to break into this stuff relatively consistently now, compared to all the ones that we've kind of had to leave behind in the past because, well, I didn't want to spend an entire day chipping away at it with the stone axe, you know? It's a little bit of a struggle. But on the less strugglesome side, we are only less than 900 health away from the contents of this gun safe. Last time we popped open a gun safe, it was looking real nice and real pretty. And you know what else is really nice now that we kind of have a little bit of a base? If we could, or a little bit of a foundation too, if we could kind of fortify it a little bit, I kind of feel confident, you know, being topside, being up there, and chilling in the middle of the night instead of hiding away in our hole. And let's freaking go. That is a ton of 7.62. Yeah, guys, like, that's what I'm saying. Do you see all the ammo that we're getting? Like, I understand that this horde's gonna be coming at us, right? But you gotta understand that we're gonna be in a prime position to actually shoot them as they come towards us, because that was the problem last time. I didn't have a chance to shoot them until they were quite literally inside of my house. To be fair, I kind of helped them get inside of my house by shooting a rocket inside of my house, but you know what I mean, right? We're gonna actually be able to see them trying to break their way into our home, and we'll be able to stop them as they come instead of letting them become. That scared the bejesus out of me. God dang it, dude. What type of engineering is this? Hello? Hello? What does what is going on? That's not how a sink works, dude. I don't know what to tell you there, game. I'm just at a loss for word. Oh my god, another one. What is wrong with you people? Don't you know how to install a sink? Dude, they called in some like sideways looking plumbers or something because they didn't install this properly, man. Oh, let's go ahead and pick up the rest of these though. We're gonna get a little bit over encumbered though. It kind of sucks, honestly. Goodbye to the cornmeal. I'm not too worried about cornmeal. What was that? Oh, that teleport over there. It scared the bejesus out of me too. Another wall sink. I don't know why a wall sink has steroid. I'm just so bamboozled, dude. This game gets weirder every building we go into. Oh, we got a little cardboard box up here with a little bit of ammo, a little bit of painkillers. Very nice. Very nice. Anything in here? We got some eggs. We got some feathers. All right. I'll just be over encumbered. It's not too big of a deal, honestly. Oh, man. Yeah, we already have over 250 steel arrows too. Hot dog. That's when you know we looking good in that department. Unfortunately, we're not really in any state to be blowing through them left and right, because I'd rather use a gun on this horde than kind of chip away at them with a bow and arrow, but maybe that's just me. But all right, pretty decent store. I'd said that I wouldn't mind a tool store, but we had a nice little gun store over here, so, you know, might as well capitalize. We got some nice things out of it. Definitely be able to make some money from that, and as our money continues to grow, as the dollar dues continue to swell, that will put us in a very good position, because then we'll be able to buy way more things when we head over to the trader. Specifically, start buying some nice things like maybe motorcycle parts, maybe better traps, electrical parts for ultimately our good base, our permanent base, our best base to be absolutely yoked. Now then, if I could just get home within like the next 17 minutes, that'd be dope. Because I'm not trying to be outside when this whole shebang goes down, so where's my hoose at? Hello, hoose? Where art thou, mein hoose? There they are. So, we might be like a couple minutes late here. We might get there right in the nick of time. Woohoo! Yeah, we're gonna make it there right in the nick of time, dude. We are the gods of timing. Who needs the Greek god of war when you got the Greek god of time, aka Papa Star? Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna want to get some wood railings going around. Nighttime is going to strike, but I mean, here's the thing. We actually have a place we can kind of chill at if the zombies come over here. They might damage our base, which I'm not looking forward to, but we can just kind of shoot at them, take them down slowly, because whatchamacall, they'll be able to, we can just shoot at them with some arrows or stuff. I would put on my mining light, but I'm a little bit worried that it's actually going to draw attention towards us, because if you guys can see, look in the lower left-hand corner, that little eyeball, the little meter. If I hit F, yeah, that meter becomes very freaking full. So I think that's our stealth meter. I think we want our stealth meter to be low. I'm no stealthologist here, but that's just my 2 cents, and I would like to stay low-key as we continue fortifying things. But it's nice because now that we kind of have like a little platform and we're not out wide in the open whenever we go outside, you know, night times can be a little bit more productive than trying to break into a gun safe with a stone axe throughout the entire nighttime, just chipping away at it. Like trying to freaking break out of jail with a spoon, you know? What was that, Alcatraz style? Is that how they did it in Alcatraz? I don't even know, but it feels good, man. We're making solid progress. Worst case, if we can't establish a base over in that new area, or even if we do establish a base and we want to head back here, we have a very nice foundation to work with. We got the entirety of that built up on the sides. Let's use the rest of this wood. Let's get some more spikes going. Some wooden spike traps. We could only get 6 of them. So not as much as I would have liked, but still relatively decent. And with that, I think that's a good point for us to actually go ahead and end off this episode of 7 Days to Die, as we got a nighttime to survive. Hopefully some productivity to do tomorrow. Finish up the last things on our base. Like I'm saying, at least 1 row of wooden spikes around there. I think like these wood frames, we might just kind of leave. I don't think those are too important. Hopefully get some railings all around it, get some wood spikes, and kind of continue progressing. But all in all, things are going kind of nicely, and I'm excited because this day 14, I think it's going to be a lot more action-packed throughout the night instead of the whole, oh, here's 50 zombies at once who have slowly been breaking into your base. Have fun. Although that was pretty hilarious. It was a little anticlimactic. Actually, no, that was very climactic. It was anticlimactic leading up to it, and then the climax hit. But that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. This was an awesome one. I'll talk to you next one. See ya.